We've gone live. See if I can get it to show up today. Just trying to get into the video, everyone. Just got a spelling mistake here on the top bit.
Just trying to get mine to open up. See it.
Yeah.
On the other side.
I'm just trying to get into the video, sorry. Oh, there it goes. I've got a cardigan on because it's cold here and I keep losing my fussy cutting. I probably lost half of it already. I think I have. I had more than that. Some tiny shells. Should be 3 of those. Two. I've got 2 of them. And 2 will have to do. Okay, sorry about that. Just it's been really hard to get into the videos. Now it's not letting me. See the comments. Hello, Liz and Robin. Hello, Sandy, Marie, Trish, Tash, Tanya, and Di.
I'm just going to share this video.
Yeah. I'm just trying to fix this up. Spelled Wednesday within an A. Yeah. Rightio. Right, let's put the wrong thing there. Put the wrong heading on the wrong one. Yep. Yep.
I finally found the right class notification list.
Sorry, everyone. I'm coming.
We're extremely organised.
No, I was organised. Hello, Faye. Hello, Marlene. It's been very cold here too. I'm trying to get some fussy cutting organised. Kitty is making herself comfortable on your lap. Well, it's very cold here. We have the heater on.
We do. We have
That
the
is
heater on,
not
folks.
cricket. It's the subtropics and it's not cricket. So let's move all the fussy cutting.
Oh, hello there, Chrissy. Long time
I
no
was
see.
ready to come into class and I kept having to pick up stuff off the floor and I was scouring on the floor for the looking for all the little bits that I've lost a couple of shells. That's okay.
Nice and warm.
Rightio. So I left the card at work. Silly me.
Yeah. Hello, Deborah.
And then so we're going to do a double. So we've got 2 pieces of this. I'm going to put it like this. Or like
Freezing in Melbourne, 7 degrees overnight. Yeah, no. Not quite that cold here. Well, actually, this morning I reckon it was 5 on my phone out here.
so we can either go like that. Or like that. Well, let's try it all the way.
I'll just put up the YouTube link for anyone that's having trouble with.
Having trouble. Mine's working okay. Do we think the yellow in the middle and the green on the outside, or the green in the middle? Okay. Hello, Chrissy and Cheryl. Hello, Deborah. Yeah, it's freezing here. I have got my Trish sort of short sleeve cardigan, and then I've got my I've got 2 jackets on. It is cold this evening. It is really cold. Hello, Michelle.
Yeah.
Doubles. Yeah. Hello, D.
It was 5 degrees out in this main room this morning.
A bit of a doubles fan. 3.3 degrees here this morning. Tomorrow morning is supposed to be colder. Oh, Marie, don't say that.
We're going to get up early tomorrow and get that kid to rock band.
Yeah, I'm really feeling the cold, Pam. It's probably not cold in your opinion, but it's cold in ours.
How are you going to go in Melbourne?
I expect it to be cold in Melbourne. Do we think green in the middle? I think green in the middle. I'm thinking a piece of this. I've cut this up before. Sorry, you're making me yawn now. He's, been yawning his head up. I've cut this up before, but I don't want to do the ordinary thing. Like, I don't want to do the expected thing. Oh, it doesn't look too bad that way. Could put a piece of it on each page. Do we have it up that way or that way? I think we do it and have a look at how it looks. Okay. So I've got these 2, right? And what we're going to do is put them together with the barcode at one end, and we're going to cut them so that offcut is at this end. These are 2 pieces of paper number 4 from Tropicana.
So what are we doing? Lock the barcodes off, no?
I will cut them to 12 inches. Don't just cut the barcode off, because I'll give you a bit more than a barcode width. You see this piece of number 5. Let's trim it so that we get a bit of this glitter. Let's trim it to 12 inches so it fits in the lopper chopper.
That's perfect.
Yeah. And then what we're going to do is, I think, 6. Let's cut a 6-inch wide piece by 11. And then so we can get a nice big piece on the left, and then let's do the right hand side.
You still on holidays, Trish, or are you home again?
So let's stick these together like this with the greeny colour in the middle. So we're going to line this up.
Trying to get a little bit of
Milk and go to the bed, especially if we're all going to leave the house at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Early in the morning.
Let's get a 4th one. So we're going to stick our 2 pages together. So when I do a double, I stick them together. So then you can sort of line things up across. And it works out really good because then you're working on it as one single unit. Look at all this stuff. So all these bits. So we might try and use as many of those bits and pieces as we can. Look. Oops. I've got a half sheet of white, so I might be able to use that for matting a couple of photos. What's a good number of photos? I think 5, 6. I do have something really cool to show you. Oh, stay there.
But I'm sitting over here.
No, you're not cool.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd be looking for a warm cloak too, Deborah.
I don't like how this turned out. Rightio. Something like this. And sunshine. Something, something. Something like that. I don't know. What are we thinking? Something like that. Need something here. Doesn't it? Sorry. Not very talkative when I think. Rightio. It's cold.
It's warm in this room now. I can take a jacket off.
No, I'm cold. I'm close to the window. It's shut. Okay. So what if we do... Okay, what's everyone thinking? Is that looking okay from your perspective? What have we got here with these? I wonder if we could use those. They'd be nice. Oh, we've got this big skinny strip. That'd be nice if like this one sat on the top and this one sat sort of on the bottom.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Deborah. Sandra. It's been off this morning.
Oh, geez. Hope you feel better.
Yeah. Beryl's just joined us.
So what if we got these strips where we cut the barcode off these yellow pieces? What if we like sort of trim them so that we could kind of sort of use them Something like that. Okay. I think the next step, what we need to do is, what we need to do, that's not proper English, is we've got 2 more shells. Let's leave our shells here.
Bronny's joined us from Coggy Beach.
Ooh. Coogee Beach.
Coggy Beach.
Coggy Beach.
Coggy Beach.
Bugger me.
Beach.
Deary me. Yeah, Sandra, I hope you keep them warm. Recovery will be better if you keep warm. So we've got this bit here as well. This piece. I think photos next. And I'm thinking like
What are you thinking about?
one there. Oh. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Let's try and at least get 5 on here.
Okay, Sandra.
What's that?
She's sweating so much they had to turn the fan on. You'll be the only one of us that's feeling hot tonight, though.
Oh, Sandra's bloody cold here. Excuse the language, but it is just cold.
No chance of cracking a sweat in this house tonight.
So we've got this.
What photos are you going to use here? Then I better go and put out a little.
So I've got this piece of white and this piece of white. So we can make 4 mats out of that, couldn't we? What's this one? This one's 4 by 6. And let's make 3 other 4 by 6s. So this is 6 wide. 6 make. So I'll have 4 of those.
Diane, this is what we in week 23.
Week 23.
I'll just put up a link to week 23.
Is this another new pack by Lisa? Yes. So Diane, this is Tropicana, and it's the week 23 kit.
We released Tropicana.
Middle of last year.
Yeah.
This time last year? Let's think about that. So let's do some photos that are, well, that's crooked. That are going to be 5 3/4. That's right. By 3 3/4. Well, we're going to do 1. I'm going to do 4. 3. I'm going to do 4 of them. Please stop running.
Yep, I'll stop there.
Right. Sorry, but my believer meter's off. I don't believe you. Just sit there, don't fall. So then if we talked about 1 here. That looks good. And 1 here. That's going to need justificating, isn't it?
Amelia Ann's doing very well, Di. I'm about to go and Diane B. I'm about to go and clean that teeth.
Let's put 1 over here.
She's back at school.
Yeah, she went back to school early. Because we had to go to school. Mum goes to school every day and does drops.
Lucky mum. Millionaire, it's me tea. Turn off the television.
Like, what do we need to put something here. Or do we move this over here and put this here and then put like something for journaling, or do we put another photo there but we mat that photo on something hideous? No. What's everyone think? I'll put a little photo here. Let's do that. Yes, let's. So let's just do a little 4" by 4" photo. Let's see what that's going to look like. I was going to drag out photos. I got sidetracked doing my fussy cutting and peeling stuff for a treat. Sorry, I'm just reorganising. Well, I've got a box of Ferrero shares hidden under there.
Come on, let's go.
Put another photo here. Let's make another one as well. Let's get a 6th photo on here. You can say bye to everyone. I'll just wait half a second while I get rid of the little locket.
Did you remember to open up the bookcase thingy?
No.
What bookcase thing?
Oh,
The
Leslie's books in it.
yeah, the one that you gave to me.
No,
No. Yeah, that'll lift you.
that'll hold the book. You come up on my lap. You ready?
Good night, hello, goodbye.
Come on.
You need to clean your face. Give me a kiss. Love you.
I already did it.
No, there's food on your face. I can see
Come on.
passion fruit on your
fruits.
face. Homegrown passion fruits too.
Bananas.
Bananas. They're not our bananas. We haven't got any bananas on right now. There's a little bit too cold for bananas. What do we think of that? 6 photos. We think that's going to work? So if we were to put a piece of this here, let's straighten this up. If we were to put a piece of this here, that looks better. So if we would put a piece of it here, we would make it probably so we did like a 5 by 5 square of that there. And then I could put this little bit here, sort of somewhere, as even that. And then if we cut the 5 by 5 square from this end with the barcode, sorry I'm not making a lot of sense. And then I like this. And I think it makes... Then do we put a bit of that there? Let's do that. I just don't think this is going to work. Okay, so we're going to do like from this is paper number 3, I think. Let's do a 5-inch square. This blue side. And then, so we've got that bit and that bit. And then let's do, what have we got left? Let's do another 5-inch square. And we got that little skinny bit. And then I've got a bit of a disaster going on over here. It's just not a little bit, it's a lot of a disaster. Yep.
There you go. Oh, Deborah, that's amazing.
What's that?
In October, will we be home?
In October. Yeah, we've got a retreat in October.
There you go. You can book into the retreat, Deborah.
We've got an in-store retreat in October, Deborah.
Time it right.
I'm going to do the pointy bits up. Oh, I don't think that makes sense. Bit of that there. A bit of that there. And let's just snip this bit of barcode off here.
Go Queenslander, yes. Tonight is the state of origin.
Yep, go Queenslander. Kind of. I need to trim that.
Marie said yes, it will work perfectly or something. That's something else to add to the list, says Deborah.
Yep.
What date is the October in-store retreat, please?
Around the 21st. Leslie's got the exact dates for you already, Ree. I think. Love lightning.
They're also making a lightning ridge deal.
Oh, okay. Thoroughly agree on Lightning Ridge. We also went to the hot spring baths just down from the caravan park. Was one of the favourite places of our girls. And there you go. Sounds like fun. As long as Deborah in August, you are in Melbourne.
Yep, just let us know what size t-shirt you are. I have one ready.
Yes.
Who want to work the cash register?
Who is coming to Paperific in Melbourne to do a class with Miss Naomi John?
Yes, Naomi's teaching in Melbourne.
Okay.
Doesn't know it yet. Later on this afternoon.
So we're going to end up with a bit here that's like, no, like 9.5 inches long. Right, of this yellow wood. But what we're going to do is we're just going to trim down this little scrappy bit here. So it is like 3 inches by 3 inches. I'm going to get a 3-inch square of this yellow wood. Yeah. No, we're just getting from down here where we did a circle.
So you're getting a 3 by 3.
Yep, and then what we're going to do is over here, on this 9.5 inch bit, let's trim off a 1 inch bit of orange down this side. So it's going to be 1 inch by 9.5 of orange. And then we're going to have a 1 inch by 5 inch piece. And then this is going to be like, so this is like 5 inches by 8.5 inches.
So it was a 9 by 1.5.
9 by 1.
9 by 1.
Where'd you get 1.5 from?
I
Like,
don't know.
really? What planet are you on? Because it's not the same one that I'm on.
From the orange paper, yep.
You all see now why I have to hide chocolate, don't you? For my own personal sanity.
Yeah, and what else did we just cut? A 9 by 1, and what else?
A 9.5 by 1.
Yeah.
A 5 by 1. And we've been left with a 5 by 8.5.
9.5 by 1 and a 5 by 1.
Yep. Yep. I think they could follow me trimming the orange bits off.
Cool.
Oh, dear me. People.
You just can't get help like I anywhere.
Gee, Willikers.
I wonder why I get kicked off Facebook.
Yeah. I'm trying to use paper. I'm just trying to use up the paper. So this bit, let's go back to this again, where we were at the start, and let's cut this down to 3 inches. I've already got a 6-inch bit over here. So I want a 3 by 11.
The
Mermaid tail, yeah.
Michelle's coming to meet us in July, girls.
Oh, and in Brisbane, and Morrowfield.
Mum, myself, and my girls. There you go.
There you go. Sold on that. I want to use this, but I just don't know. Let's start dealing with things.
Oh, the sound's not in sync, says Lorraine. Whoops, sorry, Lorraine.
Oh, isn't it?
I don't have any sound. I got one turned off.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even have captions in Facebook anymore.
I do.
No, mine are gone. Oh no, there they are. They're down the bottom.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to run this one this way. So this is going to be a 3 3/4 inch by 5 3/4 inch. Fakey photo.
We can't wait to be at Morrowfield either, Joe.
Oh, I can, because I've got to get organised and pack it. I've still got 2 retreats to run before then.
2?
We also have to move a child 600 kilometres.
Yes. Yes.
I'm meant to be running a year 2 parents social night. I'm going to try and delegate that as much of that as I can.
There you go. So Lila will be at Morrowfield and Gladstone in October.
Yeah.
Oh, Debbie Hates says, sorry I'm late. It's all right,
That's
Debbie.
okay.
It's only $20 to be late.
Really. Don't listen to him, Debbie. He's horrible.
I was in trouble before, Debbie. I wasn't make it deeper.
Yeah. So I do the widthways first. I try and remember to. It's become a bit of a habit, this fakey photo thing, but I think it actually helps. A few people have said it helps them when they go back and they're looking at the class. watching the video or they're looking at the picture, and it helps to remind them what size photo it is, because it's easy for them just to see it written on the page. Especially when the captions don't keep up, or the captions are out of sync, or they're wrong, or if my scribe has typed the wrong thing. Noah doesn't always like typing measurements. He likes liking your comments and being social.
Am I too late for the out and about retreat, says Pam.
Yep.
Sorry, Pam.
Pam who?
Pam.
Pam, you're doing the out and about retreat. Oh, whoops, sorry. You should have told me that before we came live. Whoopsie! Spoiler alert. Quentin. She's in the group.
Oh.
She's in the messenger group and the retreat group.
Hey, Pam, you're in the group. Just
They're
don't ask
cutting
how you got
after
there.
you stop. The scissors are cutting after you stop cutting. Really? That's odd, Lorraine.
Oh. Could be the bet $200 later. What's $20? Yeah. Is that all it cost you to bet?
Oh, it was a little dearer than that. Last time Maddie got bitten.
Yeah. Yes, Naomi's moving home.
Yep.
She's handing a letter of resignation. She's had enough.
Yep. She needed a break after uni. She's proved she could get a job. She's got 2 of them now, and she's proved she could get a job. She doesn't need to prove anything to us or herself. She just needs to look after herself. She really needs to just come home and look after herself.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say I would appreciate the things she does for her employer.
She just doesn't have the Facebook ads.
She does all theirs.
Sometimes you like to watch Facebook ads.
She wants to do more products. She wants to do more rice papers, and she wants to do some of her own vellums, and she wants to do, more things. And she's teaching in Melbourne in August.
You better let me break that news to her first, guys.
I think I'd already talked to her about it.
What happens when the lopper chopper usually happens when the chopper, oh, it gets out of sync when you use the chopper, Alicia.
What? The sound?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what makes it go out, you reckon?
I don't know, that's what Desley's saying, that's what made hers go.
Dunno. I'll have a look if there's something on the screen. No.
Oh, I'll need $1,200 for your dog at the dentist. The vet's dentist. Wow, we.
Lucky you love our dog. Your dog, yeah. So we had grey tabbies before, and Jasmine ended up, she got a leg caught. She was being chased by a dog, and she got her leg caught in our fence, in our first army married quarter. One of those crappy school fence things. Shouldn't be in people's yards. And the neighbours took her to the vet nearest where we live, not knowing that we actually drove 4 suburbs to the vet near base because she didn't like the vet near our house at Albany Creek. They're a bit rough. The vet near our house was a bit rough at the time. So she spent some time there, and then we transferred her to our vet. But that was quite a long hospital stay. She ended up with a bit of a bionic hip. Jasmine did. Yeah. She used to get arthritis in winter, poor darling. Didn't like the cold. But yes, she definitely did not like that bit. Rightio. So this is where we're at. We've got a pile of stuff everywhere, and we've got a mess, and I've got stuff going all sorts of places. So this would be the time when I'd take a picture, possibly. But what I might do is, I know I want this to have like a little bit of that showing like that. Do you know what I mean? So what I might do is I might actually stick that there. I know how much of that I want to see. I like that much.
Hopefully when she comes home, her allergies will get back in check.
Oh yeah, well she's allergies are off the charts, and it's a lot to do with that flat she's living in, because it is not a healthy home.
It's mild. Who else was I talking to that said it?
They've had the professionals came in, professional company came in and treated the mold, but in the ceiling, but they've still not fixed what's causing it, which is water. There is water coming from above and below. We think it's rising, a combination of rising damp and a leaking bathroom above her that's causing it. So we sicked Milton onto the real estate.
Yeah. He can be his officious.
He can be his lovely self. Okay, so let's move all these things. I'm going to put all this stuffs over here and hope it doesn't get caught on my cardigan. So we're going to put this piece here, right? You know what I'm about to do, don't you? So this is about a 2-inch gap here. Let's have a look. Oh, there. That's about a 2-inch gap. It's about 1/4 from the top and 3/4 of an inch from the bottom, right? Slide this way. So I think what we might do, let's just hold that. Yeah, we're going to cut out behind that. There's some awesome patterns in behind there. Yep. So we're just going to make some little corner marks just in a little bit from the edge. Come in a little from the edge. And this is quite a dark pacer because I put 2B lead in my pacer pencil. This is actually my work one. Well, it's actually the one I use for sketching. So let's... I don't think Naomi John's going to come to Morayfield. She might. It just depends. That's a really weird sort of line. She's definitely coming to Melbourne. May just be Quentin and I doing Morayfield. Naomi might hold down the fort here. I don't know how we're going to go when we go to Melbourne. We don't want people to stop shopping online because that's not until late August. Don't want people to stop shopping online just because we go away. Okay, so that'd be really cool, and that. Okay, we've got some patterns. Let's put that over there.
You sketch too, says.
What's that?
Tanya says that you sketch too, meaning that she sketches as well.
When I get a chance. I haven't for a while.
Oh, not until July sometime, Di. She only did to give notice, and then they wanted to extend the notice. And
oh, they wanted to extend it by an extra month. They've known about it for 2 weeks prior to getting the letter. He's been actually avoiding getting the official written notice. He's been running away. I'm going to put this on here.
things just got a bit more chaotic at work, and she went, no, this is not for me.
It's not healthy. And they do, as a family, need to learn to stand on their own 2 feet. It will be good for the business, for them to be responsible for their own actions.
I'm just going to put a link up to the card that Lisa made the other day. This kit. Just a picture of it.
I think that's a little crooked. Whoopsie. Whoops-a-daisies.
No, and she got really upset when she got her clarinet out because she's joining a band.
Her clarinet has ended up with mould on it.
All corks are mouldy. And...
We're not happy. Clarinets are not,
older
cheap.
Instruments are.
They're not cheap to fix, and it's a good quality Yamaha one. And the new Yamaha clarinets are not the same quality as hers.
They're not made in Japan anymore.
They're not made in Japan anymore.
You can read into that what you like, but yeah, they're definitely not made in Japan
Yeah.
anymore.
Okay, so we're going to put that there. That's about 1 inch there. And then when we put this one here.
She's going to keep swimming but when she comes home, which is good. So.
Yeah. Going to try and encourage her to do a triathlon. Probably, or do some competitive swimming. She's good at it. She's good at long distance swimming. I'm not taking the back off this bit yet.
Hang on a second. I'm blown away. Did you not see you got that mat?
Sorry?
Sorry, Sam. Do you want to read Sandra's comment?
Did not see you got that mat. What mat?
You want to cut your mat down or something?
Sorry, Sandra.
Yeah,
so
no,
you got that mat. Yeah, he enjoyed the florist, but he doesn't want to be a florist. And that's the whole point of work experience. Sorry, Sandra. If you explain, I'm having a bit of a dull of mind moment. Just going to move all these bits over here. Goodness. Then we're going to stick this bit down. So, I like the look of that. What's that? About 3.5 inches. I like the look of that. I like where it looks. Let's put that on. Sorry. Had a learning about that. Yep. Yeah. Maybe we won't talk about that out loud.
Oh,
and
gut the mat. Sorry.
Sorry?
Sandra worked it out too. Sandra said, aren't you? I'm blown away that you did not gut the mat.
Which mat? Oh, this
The
one.
Yeah.
The blue one. Oh, well, it wasn't really meant to be a mat. It's, yeah, but it's kind of not. Yeah, it's kind of not technically a mat. Yeah. Because I still could change my mind. Hey. Yeah, it is unusual for me to do that. I know. So, similar border at the top. I hope that's similar. Sorry, my head's in the way. Hope that's straight. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, things falling down everywhere. I still could. It's still sitting there. And let's mimic this distance here over here. I don't know how much this is.
You funny, Deborah.
Yeah, that's right, Deborah.
Oh, goodness. No. But yeah, he enjoyed the florist, but it's not what he was.
He's tried it.
It's different to what he thought would be working in a florist. I do like the fact that Jan had the initiative to do broom licenses.
And there is no sitting.
Yep, there's only one chair in the florist.
And the florist sits on the chair. But he did some arranging, like, you know, he got to do arrangements and learn. Like, he learned a lot of stuff, and he learned a lot about plants and, you know, the care of the plants in the business. So let's put this one here. And sort of it's sort of the same height as that over there. And let's mimic this little distance here. See this little distance that we got in between here? Let's mimic that. There.
Actually, he's got flexi time next week because he's got exam.
Yeah, I know. Mum's taxi's going to be on the hop next week. So I'm going to say, when you go to stick this together, see how I haven't sort of stuck everything really. I've got the ability to move stuff because I've got a strip that's meant to be through here. Yep. Yep. So let's move all these little bits and bobs over here. And then let's bring all our little bits and pieces back. Ooh, we got that. Let's leave that there. I'm going to do something with that. Oh, we got a little bit of that there. Yeah, got that. What's that, Quentin?
Deborah did her work experience in childcare. Did not like it at all. Ended up in aged care and had 4 kids plus 1. How is the golden finger going, Deb?
Oh, gosh.
Hey, crikey. I was talking to one of Lee the other day, and her young fella's always in trouble with knocking himself around either at football or school, or playing football at school.
So we've got a bit of the little blue wood stuff here. And then I've got a strip of this leaf print. And we're going to use a lot of this distance. You know, this distance in here. We're going to use a lot of that. We're going to use that distance a lot. Okay, we've got different width strips of paper, but by using a similar distance between things, it actually makes it flow a little better. Oh, and this title. Got all about that title, didn't I? Whoopsie. Whoopsie-daisies. So then we've got... Put it out there. Yeah, I'm using glue. Sorry. Sorry, I'm going to stick my hand in here. You can see how grey my hair is. It's okay. It's only hair. Pretty sure the hairdresser thinks I'm going to get it coloured. Pretty sure she's got another kingpin coming. I don't mind it. Okay, down here.
The beige or the grey?
Oh, okay. Grey hair's not too bad. It's actually quite not bad how it's going grey at the moment.
You could fit in with all those ones longer than made their hair grey.
Yep. And I didn't pay.
I don't think you're going to start wearing exercise gear when we drop them in there after school.
No. Do we want that to go across the page? No.
There you go. Marie's going to get her hair coloured on Friday.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to colour it like Pizzy purple or whatever it was my mother was colouring her hair for a while. That's what it was called, Pizzy purple.
Purple rinse.
No, it was meant to.
No, you mean Andrew's purple.
It was bright. It was bright pinky purple
I saw
colour.
that mum the other day at school we got the kids off had like her hair was fluorescent red, like.
I used to put red in my hair.
No, but
I used to get my hair this biro red, remember?
Yeah, it looked like yeah. I should wear a wig.
I thought YouTube had frozen, but it wasn't. It was just I was still. What did we have up here? Leaf? Monsterio?
You just adjusted.
What's that?
Karen said you just adjust the grey hair. I've been trying to accept it for nearly 40 years.
Here's what it is. Well, at least mine's only grey and not gone. Hey, Quentin.
Debbie says she's earned every one of her grey hairs.
Oh my gosh, we're about to get our learners again next month.
Oh, bugger me.
Yeah, we are about to get our learner's permit again next month. Woe is me.
Here it is. Just how'd you go with this? No, I haven't.
Let's put a little bit of this. I love this. I love this one. So just ripped off a bit, and this is about 3 inches long. And remember, this is just created by, remember when we were making our barcode, cutting our barcode strips? That's all that is left from. Let's go over here. Let's put our lifeguard chair up on foam. That's going to be a bit fun, isn't it? I think she's trying to stay up late. My little feral.
She is a little feral. With the hair on her, run for a bit, making that toasty warm. It's toasty in there.
We got the school jacket back. Oh no, you guys didn't hear. There've been a heap of school jackets go missing at school from grade 2. And when she left hers at school the other day, I was like, no, that was a good one. But no, got it back. Got it back the next day.
There you go. Deb's first grandchild is getting her learners soon too.
There you go.
No one can sit his learners in the holidays. A month early.
Can he?
Yeah, but they just don't get it. That's what Leanne was telling me today. You might have been gone at the get eye drops.
Oh.
They can sit their learners online up to a month early, but it doesn't come through until their birthday.
Yay.
Yes, Madeline. Are you starving? What a strange thing to happen.
I did my blue card renewal the other day, and it took less than 24 hours, and I had confirmation. They renewed my blue card.
No, have you fed Madeline yet?
Madeline's saying no. And we've got this bit here. I think this was the bit that was an inch wide. And then this is that bit we got from the barcode of one of these yellow bits.
Oh. Go Queenslander, says sorry, watching the footage tonight. That's okay, Jacqueline.
Missy. No, where's Missy?
She was sitting under the table on a hat.
That is Madeline telling Noah that she loves him if he feeds her. This bit here is an inch wide. If I don't tell you how wide it is, it's probably just one of those barcodey bits. Because we've ended up with a heap of just strippy, scrappy bits. Oh, what colour is that one? Orange.
There's a whole conversation about everyone's hair colour here.
Oh, okay. I have had Biro red hair. Foils as well. Biro red foils. Naomi used to call me a stripy tiger when she was 2. We used to go and spend the morning at the hairdresser.
You did have stripes.
Every 6 weeks we'd spend a morning at the hairdresser together, and they'd pamper her, and Em would wash her hair, and then they'd do fancy braids in it. And
what's the go with the second state of origin being in Perth?
what
Who
the?
in WA watches rugby league? I heard on the radio this afternoon, like, what?
That's odd. So I'm just, randomly putting bits around, trying to keep that sort of similarish. That one's a bit smaller. Little border there.
As a young fellow plays for the Cowboys, his wife's due to have a baby any moment.
Oh.
And his debut is in the state of origin tonight, and he's on the 5 o'clock plane in the morning out.
Well, I bet you he is. I bet you he knows he's on fire, doesn't he?
Yep. I reckon he'd be the one sleeping at the airport tonight.
Yeah, I reckon he's yeah. Their mothers would be right onto him. He'd be in a lot of strife. I'm sure they're all very proud of him, but be very proud of his child doing state of origin. I'm just going to say, I would be. Rightio, I need a bit of another colour here. I use the hot pink. Oh, rip this little bit of hot pink off the end here. Let's put it here. Oh, let's put it beyond there, like there. I think we're driving to Melbourne.
We are driving to Melbourne. I think we're going to have to do a change up of.
So, if you've got a special request for what you want Naomi to teach in Melbourne, apparently I'm teaching too.
Yep, you're up too, dear.
Naomi and I are both teaching, and we possibly will be teaching the entire time. Quentin's going to be shop boy.
Long drive, yeah. We'll be a long drive.
We've done it before. In the truck. Not going on a truck. Holy dooly. This is going to be a little bit more comfortable. This is going to be luxury. Going to Melbourne in the car.
I'm going to do some work to the car before we go.
Oh, that seems like a you issue, not a me issue. There's a reason why I married a diesel fitter, because I didn't want to have to fix a car anymore.
Some belts and some brakes.
I used to own a piece of junk Tirana.
Your Tirana was a piece of junk. I tried to cut some rust out of the back of it, and the whole rear quarter of the car fell off.
I had a piece of junk Tirana, and my dad said, "Good thing you did motor vehicle maintenance at school, isn't it?" I'm like, "Yep," because I did it as a subject 1 year, and he said it was a good thing.
We'll see you later.
Good thing I did that because I needed it. Right. Sunshine needs to be, I think, teal.
Our Sunshine Budgie hangs out with a really mean budgie.
Oh, Rainbow, she's mean. She's vicious, eh? She's a horrible creature. Mean, vicious creature she is. Rainbow.
I haven't covered them up. They'll be budgie gazelles.
Obviously not named by the big kids.
Yeah.
It's our budgies. Our first one, Bluey, ended up being Bluebell because we wanted a Bluey and we ended up with a Bluebell.
Although Bluey is the girl on TV nowadays.
I know, but Bluebell was Noah's.
Yes.
And then Quentin wanted one and he got George, wasn't it? George. George was bright yellow. And you have to inbreed budgies to get bright yellow budgies. And he
just because he was blind and couldn't fly.
He was blind and his poor little wings couldn't carry his own weight. Do I want to put that bit there?
He's in the shower and I'm teaching.
Oh, I like that there. So I don't know if you can see that. What about that there? Let's put that little bit of orange there. Let's put a bit of the teal timber up here.
Nearly got to his bunches. Looks like Janice has got that message going out. Look what I found too. No one touched that one.
No one touched that. Since I was 55, I had to have chemo, so not allowed to put chemicals in my hair. So that was it. Now I'm silver. True about the dog. Wonderful Tirana. I purchased it when I was 4 years old and had it for 19 years. Well, I had a...
it wasn't a 4-cylinder one.
What did I have? I had a 70...
You had an LC, did you?
I had a 71 Tirana.
Yeah, 71. I had a 73.
Yeah, I had a 1971 LC Tirana and it was painted...
House paint, I think.
Baby poo yellow house paint, and I got it in 1992.
Yeah, Sanders was a 74. They don't want out the problems with them by then.
Yeah, no. And Quentin had a LJ, a 73 LJ Tirana. That had far too much money spent on it.
Yeah, Britain's money spent on it. Yeah.
Classified as a street sleeper because it was just white with a couple of black trims, and then under the bonnet was all chrome. But she went like the clappers. She was.
When you drove.
Yeah, her name was Bertha, and she was like a street machine. She was better than a street machine. She had it was a Doug Nash crash box for a gearbox.
Yes.
So it wasn't like gears, it was slots. So the gear stick slotted into slots. So the gearbox was actually slots.
And a
So
racing car gearbox.
racing, yeah, for racing. So yeah, it was you could drag people a lot
Engine
better.
had that much compression when you turned it off, it kept running.
Yes, she used to keep running when you turned her off. She was beautiful. But we did get rid of her because she was going to twist herself in half one day. Because she was a bit too powerful for her body.
Always said Toronto means money.
And the bloke that bought it from the car yard that we traded him into,
He wrapped it around
a tree within a month.
Yeah.
He survived, but he was a soldier. Was a grunt, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But lots of people wanted it. We wouldn't sell it to anyone because then we were kind of responsible. What do we think? Now, sunshine. Do we leave it white or do we just put a little bit of pearl on it? Or do we think about sunshine while I show you what arrived today?
That'd be a good idea.
Let's think about sunshine while I show you what arrived
Oh my
today.
God, Bronny had an SLR 5000.
Oh, Bronny, top shelf.
Hey, you should have had one of that. You could have sold it.
Lucky had an SLR 5000.
No, he didn't.
Oh no, he didn't. What did he have?
An L8.
Oh, an L8. No, he wanted an SLR 5000.
Yeah.
He had an LH that wanted to be an SLR 5000. That's what it was. That's what we used to say. Look at that. So paper number 1. This is out and about, peoples. Paper number 2. And I'm naming this Deborah's Tree. Because Deborah goes mad for trees. Deborah, trees are for you. It's paper 2. And then paper number 3. I think this is going to be one of my most versatile papers I ever make. A lot of hours in this. You better appreciate this. A lot of hours. There's a bit of a find a word. I've got lots of words hidden in there. No bad words, but. And then paper number 4. And these are so you can tear them out or cut them in odd shapes, or you could die cut them, or. But lots of little things to add to cards and pages. And then this is paper number 5.
That's okay, Marge. You look after them.
With another Deborah tree. Yeah.
Yeah, Alicia, just in time to see the paper.
And then this is paper number 6. That's very in-your-face green. But it's the right colour. Chrissy picked it. I was going to go with the blue, sort of this hammock colour here, and Chrissy picked the green. I had 2 to choose from. I got her to pick, so I didn't have to make the decision.
That's
there you go.
Very good description there, Beryl.
What's that?
Someone liked her Datsun 1600 more than they did, so they tried to take it for a swimming lesson.
Oh no. Someone stole Quentin's car and couldn't handle it, but then they stole the wheels and the...
Yeah, stole the wheels and the...
Stole the wheels, the mags and the stereo. Yeah.
Had the original engine still in there. They cracked the car.
Yeah. It still had the original engine because the new engine hadn't actually been dropped into it. So lucky he hadn't actually got the new engine into it when they stole it. Well, they would have wrapped it around a tree because it was a lot of power. You actually had to be really careful when you drove it because there was a lot of power. When you unleashed it, it was just like, yeehaw.
There's a lot of fussy cutting sheets there, Sandra.
I'll tell you something about Sandra. So there's 4 sheets of fussy cutting, right? But Sandra, one of them's the letters. So I'm going to say, Sandra, don't cut the letters out. Just take note of what you need on each page, and then the next week get some help to cut out the letters you need to go on those projects. There is an extra sheet, there's a bonus sheet of this in your fussy cutting. So some people, will be fine to cut it out, but if you're worried about getting in a muddle with it, don't cut it out. I'm going to put that in the group, but I don't know if everyone's kits are going to arrive, but it is what it is.
talk about that tomorrow.
So what are we talking about with this sunshine? Are we going to put a little bit of pearl on it, or we're going to make it teal or pink or orange? Do we need a bit more bright pink? Maybe not, because it's sitting on pink there. I don't know about this here. This shell. It's a bit late.
Have you stuck it down?
Yeah, it's stuck down. It looks naff.
Which shell?
That one there.
I don't think it looks now.
I think it does. Do we just make it sort of pearly white?
Oh, Chloe's just joined this evening. Chloe.
Hey, Chloe. Teal. Teal. Mine might be there by the time I get home from Sydney. They haven't been sent yet, Bronny.
No.
Paper only arrived lunchtime today.
11 o'clock today we got the paper.
So then we've had to make paper packs, fussy cut packs, main kit packs, and bonus packs. It's a lot of packs to make.
We'll get them sorted out tomorrow and then we'll work out what we're doing from there.
Yeah. Some of you have already paid for postage. I've got to round up who hasn't paid or who hasn't got enough stuff. And I've got to do the invoices tomorrow for the last lot. I was meant to do it today, but then I was packing paper packs after lunch. I'm going to use this tealy colour up here.
You have the paint the shirts. Shell, see it's glued down. There you go. Lorraine said to paint the shell if you don't like it.
I just don't like where it is, Lorraine. I think that's a bit dark.
Yes, Bronny, I saw your message today and you've got credit, doll.
You just paid
For
for
a
it.
double retreat. Don't send me any money.
You have got. He was not meant to take money off you last retreat for extra goodies because you have got credit. I'll let you know when you run out.
It's all right, Bronny. You're part of an exclusive, but it's not a very exclusive club, actually.
No, there's a lot of members.
There's a lot of members to the club that buy retreats twice.
Yeah.
Some people mean to buy them twice.
Some people buy them 3 times. They know who they are. If you're wanting to do the Mermaid Wishes in-store retreat, it is still up till Friday. I am going to take it down Friday. I have to be packing the kits for that on the weekend or manufacturing the product. I can't leave that any longer. Although the paper's not been sent off yet because we were waiting for out and about. You don't have 2 paper ranges you're waiting on because then you could end up with the wrong one.
Yes.
You know, you could end up in the wrong order.
You could get the wrong one.
Yeah, the wrong paper could come back first. So, which I don't think they'd make that mistake, but you just don't have multiples of things sitting around.
So I think on the site, did you remember I want the out and about kit? Marlene B.
The out and about kit.
Paper. You mean the paper pack?
Can you message Marlene, please?
Yeah, I'm messaging her now.
I'm just going to give this a dry without trying to burn it.
Yes.
I've got to get some time because I've got another idea on how to make it easier for you to find classes and stuff. I'm always trying to find ways. Oh, the H doesn't show up. Oh, what about that? I like that. I like that. But you know what you could do down here is get the innards out of our photo mat.
You can only get the virtual retreat one. Yeah, let me get back.
I thought you wanted a paper pack. Okay, I thought Marlene wanted a paper pack when it came out. So I'm cutting about a centimetre. Trying to get it out of there. Like you can't see my facial expression. And then I'll tell you how long these are in a second. So about a centimetre wide.
Pam said yes up the top. So
and let's put a little tiny bit of tape behind these. So these would be for your journaling to go on.
yes, that's right. I'll ring you tomorrow. Yep, she was after a paper pack.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's
so
yeah, we haven't released it yet, Marlene. So
if we can pull off something we want to try and pull off in the morning, we're going to try something different tomorrow morning. We don't know if it's going to work, but tomorrow morning, just keep a lookout for us in the morning before work and before we open. Before we open at 9 o'clock, we're going to try something. We'll see if we can pull it off. I don't know if it's going to work. And then, yeah, and then if it works, then we'll put the paper pack up for out and about for pre-order on the online store. Yeah. And if it works, it'll be a regular thing. So let's sort of sit that there. I like that there, just sort of like it's casually just plopped there. Yeah, that's a technical term there. It's got the better of me.
It's down to 8.6 degrees, and it's going to get to 0 or less by the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just checking something for my own curiosity.
So when we do a retreat, we stop selling them 6 weeks before because we have to actually, it used to be 5 weeks. we actually have to start making the product and making the kits ahead of time. So you will never ever come across us again doing 4 retreats in 4 months, because we will be doing a retreat. So we've got April, May, June, and July. So it actually will be 4 retreats in less than 4 months. It's actually less than 4 months by the time we get to the end of the 4 retreats. Never probably again ever, because it means that we're actually manufacturing multiple retreats at once at the moment. It's been quite chaotic actually, but it's not stressful chaotic like other things are stressful, but we're still, you know, spending time with the kids, and I'm still ducking out to do my eye drops every day, and we've still been doing Quentin's dental treatments and all that. Like, none of the family stuff has suffered. I know one of you rang yesterday and went, "Oh, you're stressing too much." I'm like, well, you know, if you own a small business and anywhere on the planet at the moment, there is stress, I think. And I know some of you can attest to that, because a few of your families own small businesses currently, and I'm sure a lot of you can attest to
Lorraine's asking what a craft knife would be better for cutting it.
probably, but I'm not a big fan, Lorraine. I'm a bit of a accidentally cut yourself kind of a person. Yeah.
Cheers.
Ask Leslie. I'm a bleeder as well, so you know. Do not want to see me cut myself on a video, because I am a bleeder.
Chloe, I think you're the only person that puts the words nice and chilly together when it talks about weather.
Oh, Chloe. Okay. So I'm going to take these apart while I'm here. Yeah, one bit's torn, but that's okay.
Oh, my face.
Just going to roll the tape off. Oh no, we can't tell them about the other thing in August, can we? That we've been invited to do. We're not allowed to yet, are we? No.
No, it's not up yet.
No. So keep an eye out. We might be doing something else in August. We don't have any retreats in August. So we have agreed to something in Southeast Queensland in August. At this point in time. I really like that. Great call, guys. Teal. And then we've got a little bit of journaling here. And you can probably put a bit more journaling over here, but I think a little bit of blank space like here and here and here. These little 3 little spots, and then this bit down through here just gives you a nice calm place for the eye to rest as you go through a busy layout. Like, there's 6 photos on here, journaling, a title, got lots of bits and bobs going on. Oh, but we've forgotten something. Sequins. Better use them.
How could you forget the sequence?
So put out some of my Dimensional Magic. I see you got Dimensional Magic, Tanya. I picked your order for you today. It will go with your retreat kit. Hopefully tomorrow.
Hopefully.
So if you've been invoiced for extra stuff to go with your retreat kit, like extra goodies you've asked for, yeah, that will hold up your retreat kit if you haven't paid.
Tell it as a secret. We won't tell anyone. Yeah.
What's that? No, not allowed. We'll get excluded.
I'll be hung up by the hair on my head, Chloe.
We'll get excluded.
These are amazing double layout. I love it. Hope you and your family are feeling better, do you? It's a bit of a rough trot there for a bit.
Yeah. I don't suppose you guys are going to come up from the Goldie when we're at Moray Field?
Come on, visited last time.
Yeah, I know. They came and saw us when we were in Brisbane last time.
Sorry for yawning again. I'm not doing a good job at not yawning, am I?
It's terrible.
There's a double negative there. That makes it positive. Not not doing a good job.
Right. There's something stuck to those sequins, those tweezers. So I like to tuck the sequins in around and behind, and have them in little groups of 3, and 3 is good. Don't have to be in 3s, but it's not going to hurt you if they're not.
Actually, we'll have to make sure we've got lots of sequins in the mermaid kit just for Astra.
Oh gosh, she'll give them to Amelia.
No, that's not good.
There are going to be sequins in the mermaid kit, just so you know.
Does it take you a while to unwind after class?
Yes. It does, actually. It takes me time to come down from Planet Hype.
Watching the TV.
Sometimes I watch telly. Then I read.
Reset, thank you.
I don't know how I feel about the book I'm currently reading.
I've got to hurry up and finish my book because I know you want to read it.
Yep, I want to read the book Quentin's reading. It's a good book. I've already read part of it. The chapter I wanted to, I skim read. I actually didn't skim read. I power read the chapter in Quentin's book that I want to read first.
Asleep, not because the book's boring, but because Quentin's gets out of bed too early.
Quentin gets up at 5 o'clock every day, or just before 5 every day.
5:08 actually. I've changed it to. I've given myself 8 minutes sleeping, which isn't working out well because I'm getting you guys up too late.
Well, we've got to be out of the house early tomorrow morning.
Crackers, we're going to get up early tomorrow. Lexi put them down everywhere from her kit. The sequence, yeah. Yeah, just be thankful it wasn't glitter. That stuff's still around years later.
No, don't like that one. I don't think I like this one here. Nope, stuck.
Gotta like it now, dear.
Gotta like it now. It's stuck. It needs a companion.
Loved your message this morning too, Mary. Made my day. Or last night, rather.
What was that? It was a weather message.
Was the 2 people trying to sunbake for tell the nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves a good weather meme. You all know that he's called the Weatherman.
I do like the weather. Don't know how I'm going to grow vegetables in this cold weather, though.
We need to start growing more veggies.
We get tomatoes and, God forbid, lettuces like everyone else wants lettuces. Bunnings have been making a fortune selling lettuce seeds about now.
We've got lettuce seeds. We just need to get them in the ground. Our issue is the flightless birds we feed.
Yes. That would be, yes, the chickens.
The chooks.
They're no longer chickens because they don't lay any eggs.
No, they're just flightless birds we feed. Although Chicky can fly.
Karen says she likes sequins, not a fan of glitter. Glitter gets on everything.
Yeah. Mealy loves glitter.
Very good. Chloe's got a book for us to read.
I know he has to get up at 5 a.m. in our house to get everyone going. Oh, no, Marie, I don't do that. Nah. Should we Brandon Sanderson books? Oh, okay. No, I'm reading a business book. And Quentin's reading a business book. She put glitter paint, like 1-inch thick lines all over a page. I have a brush and told her to draw pics. And instead, yep, that's the way. Okay, let's show you the parts of the page. We've got that one. We've got this little group down here.
Pam's still getting tomatoes. There you go, Pam. You should be selling your tomatoes. You're making a fortune at Woolies.
Chrissy and Len, we gave them some of our mandarins today.
$9.90 a kilo for tomatoes up here.
Mm.
And they were the cheap ones.
Yeah, we haven't got tomatoes on at the moment.
No.
What have we got?
Passion fruits and mandarins, dear.
Passion fruits and mandarins right now. Oh, we've got a couple more figs coming on.
That pig tree's loaded, actually.
We'll have a few more figs again soon. We've already had probably 8 to 10 figs this year.
Yeah, it's got more figs coming.
It's only a small tree. So we've got figs coming.
The chickens, I reckon, can smell them when they get rot.
I reckon someone took the last bunch of bananas because we had a bunch of bananas coming on and then it disappeared.
I had 4 bunches in 2 weeks.
No, we had another bunch coming on and then it disappeared.
A banana tree has come up between the fence palings and is trying to grow between the fence.
No, we need to get rid of that. Passion fruit and mandarins too, yeah. They're great, aren't they? Passion fruit and mandarins. Sort of spillage my grandson did 2 years ago. Well, you know, Debbie, the only way we got rid of Glittergate, which was Amelia's little friend came in the shop and he decided that they would tip out 19 vials of glitter in a pile, and she went along with it because she was a little bit younger, but that's okay. They were only very small. She was 2, maybe. Yeah, she was 2. And yes, 19 vials of glitter off the shelf in the shop in a big pile on the carpet. The only way we got rid of it was when we were flooded in Cyclone Debbie. We ended up with new carpet.
Otherwise, every time you bash that carpet square,
Yep.
glitter would come out.
Every time you vacuumed, glitter would come out. It was terrible. Yep. Relaxed and lazy books. Oh, doesn't sound too bad. But yes, no, I'm reading a business book at the moment. The author I'm reading, and I've got another one of hers to read. I've got a big pile to read, and I've got a few to reread, and I've got a few that I want to read. But no novels. They're all business work. So there we go. That's what we did. Love the colour mixes together so well. Oh, thank you, Chloe. There is a lot of colour in here, but I like that it's, there's some, continuity between the colours. So we got this hot pink. See how we've ended up with a hot pink in a couple of spots? And then it's repeated up in here. And then the orange, we've got orange here and here, and a bit more orange here, and then over here and here. So you can't just put it in one spot. It is a good idea to move it around. And then we've got our, our prints are repeated. And these two are just repeated here, but because we've got this in the middle and this one broken up, they are in a couple of spots. So yeah, I could have done with another leaf here. Maybe. But I don't know if I really need another leaf. I think I'm right for leaves.
I'm just going to put another link up to the class in case to the kit, in case anyone was wanting to buy the kit.
But yeah, oh, geez, I'm yawning now. So thank you. Thank you, Pam and Chloe, Lorraine, Marie, everybody. Thank you very, very much for coming along. Sorry I left the card at work.
I'll put up a link
I hope you like Out and About.
Well, hopefully they'll see us tomorrow morning if we get it all sorted.
Yes. Well, something will happen tomorrow morning. Maybe, if it works.
If it works.
If it works, you might see us in the morning before work. If it doesn't work, you ain't going to see us. We'll see how we roll. We'll see how we go tomorrow. It could be a little bit shabby after because we've got to go and do pickup. We've got to pick Noah's friend up because her mum's got... They must have something on in the afternoon because the mum starts work really early when they've got something on Thursday afternoon. So we do pick up before rock band because rock band starts at 7:30 in the morning at school. So we go across town and do a pick up and then go back to school. But that's what you do for your kids' friends. So yeah.
Yeah, they look after Noah quite well.
Yeah, they do. Noah was meant to be over there last weekend. Oh, I've got 10 more comments. Thank you, Bronny. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Marlene. Karen. It's a little, another absolutely fabulous layout. I love the process of getting so many random bits together to make something so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. I hope it makes sense. I hope I'm making sense and that you're learning something so you can go and create with it yourself as well. Thank you, Marge. Oh, thank you, Marie. I love the out and about. I love each collection I do, but out and about's nice. Need to practice the pile parts. The clusters, Chloe. Yes. Love how you managed to make it look so easy. Oh, thanks, Chloe. Yeah, the clusters bits, the pile parts. I love that. I'll have to use that. Thank you, Mary. You too, Chloe. Thank you. Great to so Chloe and I have been friends for a really long time, since before she was a mum, and she's been a mum for a little while now, and it's so nice to get to spend time online and face to face together with Chloe again. It's been really wonderful. Thank you, Deborah, and have a great night, everyone. So take care. Oh, and Louisa, she's over on YouTube. You didn't tell me that.
I didn't notice that. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Louisa.
Sorry.
So take care, stay safe, everyone. I love yous all, and you might see us in the morning. You never know. Thank you. Bye.